What's on your mind, Riley?
It's Dr. Koenig. All that sympathy he showed Heller, it was unprofessional and a little sickening.
Be that as it may, this is not the topic we discuss in front of the men.
Shit. William! The fuck are you doing in the command center? Get back to your post! Koenig's in for a rude awakening if he thinks Colonel Rooks is just another bureaucrat.
Hell, LT, I know better than that myself. My old squad leader got drunk one night, picked a fight with the colonel. He's still in the hospital, last I heard, eating through his straw.
Maybe he was running his mouth like you are. Show some fucking respect.
Sabrina, I wasn't expecting you today.
No time for chit-chat, I'm afraid. Your status report was due 24 hours ago.
Well, didn't you get my memo? I'm waiting to see what the effects are on the Suarez family. Both parents are terminal, but the children seem to be exhibiting some fascinating viral outcomes.
Oh, right. The kids with the stage 4 liver cancer.
Yes. What's your point?
What the fuck are you doing with that camcorder?
Making some movies, Sarge. See how that old man came apart?
I cut it on tape.
You know that shit's against regs. Hand it over.
Man, it ain't right. Things should be put down.
Careful, Corporal. If any of your superiors heard you talking that way, it would be, should we say, a career challenge.
Like I give a rat's ass. I joined up to shoot people, not these fucking mutants.
A worthy attitude, I suppose.
You know, Rooks, it's like a dream come true for me.
The hell are you talking about, Samuelson?
What Gentech's accomplishing. A chance to experiment on live subjects. These refugee camps are like massive petri dishes. It's amazing.
Whatever blows your skirt up.
I can't believe this. I mean, the data we're getting, actual damage to civilians at the hands of weaponized specimens, it's priceless.
Dr. Sheffield, unless you have something to say regarding Gentech's bottom line, I'd advise you to keep your mouth shut.
Sorry, Miss Galloway.
I hear they're giving out bonuses to whichever patrol finds Heller. Man, you're greener than I thought. Keep your day job, cream puff. That motherfucker's all mine.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well, that might have some impact if I gave a rat's ass, Doc, but I don't. Give us something to work with.
But I don't know anything.
You and your lab coats have been on Heller's trail ever since he escaped. So don't tell me you can't give me anything I can use to find the subject.
Heller is attacking Gentech scientists. Can't you see that? He'll be coming for me.
Yes, well, I'll get you transferred to the green zone as quickly as possible. Heller won't pass up a bunch of targets packed that tight.
You want to use us as bait?
Relax, Doc. This will all be over before you know.
Realize what we're looking at here, right?
Well, sir, I know if that prick Carrera, whatever the hell his name is, gets his hands on those patrol schedules, it'll make our lives a hell of a lot harder.
Exactly. So you need to unfuck this situation pronto.
Yes, sir. The situation will be unfucked.
Close to a big breakthrough, are you, Doc?
More like a personal milestone. I've been observing Heller, taking the measure of his strength. Now I know exactly how to put him down.
Put him down?
Dr. Koenig, what are you planning?
Oh, it's nothing to fret over.
It's
none of your concern, Commander. Don't try to think above your pay grade.
Base 7.
With additional security, I should hope.
You'll have to take that up with Colonel Rooks, Doctor.
I must say, Dr. Mercer, recruiting the Evolve from within Gentek's ranks is a brilliant strategy. We're rocking through their power structure. Why, Sabrina Galloway is already in line for CFO.
Then follow her example, Koenig. I'll need everyone in place to do what needs to be done in the green zone.
Of course, sir.
Nobody's getting in here.
Rob, you been hearing all the rumors? Like this Heller guy, dude? They say he can get into anywhere. Like he can turn invisible and shit.
Do you realize how fucking stupid that sounds?
Well, then how's he do it, brah? How's he get inside these places? He just shows up.
If you don't quit calling me brah, I'm gonna bust you right in your fucking face.
So you're saying the white light can mutate?
No, it's highly mutable. It doesn't change on its own, but we can change it.
All right. Into what?
You're not getting what I'm saying. It doesn't change into other things, but it can take on additional properties. Do things in addition to what it was designed to.
So you're saying we can give it what? New side effects?
Sure. Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Has anyone given any thought to what these creatures eat?
Ben, they eat people.
Well, no, that's just my point. These viral mutates used to be humans, correct? And humans are omnivores. We require the 4 basic food groups to survive. Yet the virus creatures are living on a completely carnivorous diet. How? I mean, what does the virus do that changes such a basic attribute?
You might be overthinking this a bit.
Shit. Driving one of these things ain't no different than my old 4x4. Come on.
You know, it's a little different, Bertram, because you never had flesh-eating mutated creatures jumping on your old 4x4 and trying to eat you.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Sarge. You ain't never met my cousins Belvis and Buford.
You know what? I don't know if you're kidding or not, but I don't want to know, all right? Move it the fuck out.
These files should be in some archive somewhere.
Why? What are they?
Intelligence gathered on James Heller, here in the quarantine zone.
And you're carrying it with you? Pardon me. I need to be somewhere else right now.
Dr. Gutierrez, you're sure this effect will propagate? Even a small sample introduced into a larger specimen will facilitate the conversion. Archer simply needs the exact process.
And it'll really do this thing.
What you described, rest assured. As soon as he makes the connection, Mercer will control every last drop of white light in existence, right down to the molecular level.
Dr. Archer, has your team accomplished their goal?
Implementation is 98% complete, Dr. Mercer. Virtually every existing store of white light has been treated.
Not good enough. I want all of it.
You want me to go back? Sir, the risk of exposure is...
The risk if you don't go back will be far greater.
Yes, sir.
With ash for this. What, you don't feel safe? Yeah, we're being haunted by a guy who shows up out of nowhere and eats tanks with his teeth. Sounds like a good time to me.